Welcome to GOS Media. I'm James Frost. From the time that folks began thinking about thinking, there's been a real curiosity as to why people do the things we do. The consideration of such resulted in two primary camps: nature and nurture. The nurture camp asserts that external factors such as economic and family dynamics have a greater influence on behavior. The nature camp asserts that internal factors such as biology and physiology have a greater influence on behavior. The truth is, a person's behavior is a result of the interaction between nature and nurture, not just one or the other. Yet, there's also a third factor affecting our behavior, and that would be our experiences. Nietzsche tells us that we are the sum of our experiences. Nietzsche's assertion is not about memories. He is suggesting that when our nature and nurture experience the world around us, each experience will either reinforce or challenge the way we see the world. In other words, things such as our opinions, knowledge, and insight are shaped from a little piece of everything we experience. And if we thoughtfully compile all these little pieces like a jigsaw puzzle, it forms a nugget of gold we call wisdom. No doubt, an older family member has told you that you can learn something from every experience, and that is true. Yet there's a real difference between knowledge and wisdom. We've all met somebody who is very smart, but, and say it with me, have no common sense, often called wisdom. The trick for moving from knowledge to wisdom is the one thing modern society has forgotten how to do, and that is self-reflection. Self-reflection requires, no, demands that we slow down the normal rhythm of our life so we can ponder the experience we experienced. But look around. We're dependent upon technology that is intentionally developed to move faster and faster. And faster technology provides more distractions like video games and social media platforms and streaming services. We're so busy going and doing that we have no time for quietude and reflection. Think of a pile of pearls. They're certainly beautiful and have value, but they're disorganized and easily lost and have no real purpose. But if we strand the pearls on a piece of string, it magnifies their beauty, increases their value, and brings purpose to them. In this analogy, the string represents a timeline of our life. The pearls represent our past and future experiences. The time spent stringing the pearls represents the quietude and reflection we find when we slow down the normal rhythm of our life. The completed pearl necklace represents the collective wisdom we've gleaned from our day-to-day journeys. It matters not if your next experience is a mountaintop or a valley floor. You and you alone are responsible for finding at least one meaningful nugget within that experience. It's also you and you alone that must carve out the time for self-reflection so you can internalize and personalize the wisdom therein. As we close out the experience of today's episode, and after self-reflection, we offer you today's nugget of sugar to help you value your moment by moments. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. The wisest of the wise are certainly numerous throughout our colony. How about dropping a pearl of wisdom in the comments section below, and be sure to include the experience that created such. We all love to learn and grow through your escapades. On behalf of GOS Media, thank you for stopping by. If you enjoy our videos, then please like, subscribe, and share with others. If you want to support our work, then become a colony member by joining us on Patreon or grab some merch from our website. Links are pinned below. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Grains of Sugar. I'm your host, James Frost.